Hi everyone and welcome back to another episode of Snowrunner where we are doing contracts and we started from Island Lake and this contract, the harbor delivery, uh, requires us to deliver a drilling equipment which is basically an oversized cargo right here over to Drummond Island. So in the last episode we crossed over here but unfortunately we ran out of time. So we are going to do the rest of the delivery. As you can see, the route is already plotted. So the port is all the way on the other side of the map. This is basically the other corner. And since we have oversized cargo, we will not be taking any shortcuts. We'll try to stick to the wider roads as much as possible. And I've checked and we still have some tasks left here. So I mean, um, there are no more contracts on Island Lake, which are limited to that map. They are crossover contracts. So every time we get here, we'll try to do some tasks as well, side by side. I think we have moved on from the initial maps too quickly because we spent so much time in um, Black River that we have skimmed over these maps. And I was still learning, so I was still trying to ascertain the standard operating procedures. So, yeah, there are still tasks left on this, but to the contract at hand, we have 86% fuel that should get us to the fuel station right here. And then from there, we can comfortably get to the port. So this is where we slept. He's still sleeping. I will wake him up. There you go. And now we move forwards to getting this delivery completed. This trailer has been absolutely wonderful. Doesn't flip over, doesn't do. Okay, what am I stuck on now? Has the trailer. I think the trailer has beached. Oh, it's this log right here, which is causing an issue. Let's try and turn in here. 35 miles per hour. That I don't think that's possible on these kind of roads. So my room is not exactly soundproof, so whenever I forget to close the door, if a window is open, you get to hear Michael because he is always up there keeping an eye on things. So yeah, let's be careful. I don't think there's gonna be much of a challenge here unless I screw something up. I haven't taken any short routes because we are hauling long cargo, and this truck, the Longhorn, doesn't do really well on tight turns. So, not taking any chances whatsoever. We are gonna stick to the wider roads. We'll get chunks of tarmacs in between, but yeah, most of it is just gonna be like this. Okay. We've got the additional wheels down. I haven't retracted them ever since because why not? If we can get any form of extra traction, additional wheels on the ground, I might as well keep them on. And my mouse is screwing around a bit today. It's not letting me shift gears properly. This is still pending a race suspension upgrade. So we might have a few instances where it runs into the ground. As you can tell, this is not the race suspension, it's still running on stock suspension. And if I remember, the race suspension for this is over in Wisconsin, which is a DLC map. So for all the contracts we'll be doing on the base game, we'll have to make do without the race suspension. I don't want to get into season 2 until I've completed the base game. I mean, that's what I'm going with. So we will make a different series, or rather a different playlist on YouTube for season 2 and henceforth for every season. There are a lot of maps for this game. This could go on for years. Okay, it's not moving. This is the first time I've seen the automatic gearbox give up while climbing. There goes the speed limit. Come on. Okay, we have to go in here and refuel. Okay, let's be careful. I'm not worried about the truck tipping over because it's not going anywhere. But the cargo, yes. I just might screw that up. Sorry. We'll refuel. And then we'll hit continue on to the port. On Temir, I use the Taiga for uh, delivering the oversized cargo. But I mean, that's also a pretty good truck. But since we had this trailer attached to the Dairy Longhorn, just because I wanted to drive it, I, I hadn't got a lot of chance to drive this truck. Now we've stuck with it because I haven't seen any problems with it. It's doing the job pretty well. And sometimes I feel that the double uh, off-road tires in the back do slightly better than a single mud tire, although it's wide, but still the double off-road wheels, we don't get double mud tires, I think, in the best configuration. It's usually one big tire. And I have been doing some research on which truck I should buy next, because so far we have been playing with all the trucks that we found on different maps. But now, since we are into some money, I would like to buy a new truck. And I have been looking into it. And what I found is, because I didn't want to buy any truck which is available um on DLC maps by default, that would be an absolute waste of money. So, what I found is the Azov 73210, is it? So that is a very highly praised truck on the community. I've seen some reviews on the wiki, on the Snowrunner wiki, as well as on Reddit, and that truck, everyone is all praises for that truck. We don't have much damage, otherwise we could have repaired it here. But I don't want to disconnect and connect that trailer and then repair and then connect it again. We don't have that much damage. But yeah, that truck seems like a good candidate for us to buy. It costs around 86 something, so that should leave us substantial amount of money in case we find any upgrades that need to be installed on one of our existing trucks. And look at this, the front wheels are in the air, so I have no steering whatsoever. So this is the this is the easiest path that we can take, and even here we have to do 3-point turns. Obviously, one because of the truck, and second because of the oversized cargo. Come on. This is a long route. We have a bit of tarmac coming up. I have put the high saddle on the Taiga, but I don't think that's gonna come in much use unless we have to deliver a rig or something. Here we are. We can have another quick top up here. This is where we completed the bridge, I think. If I remember correctly, it was It required multiple trailers. As you can see here, they're all parked on the side of the road. So we are close to the port now. This is gonna get done, and we'll see what else can we accomplish while we are here. We don't have our trucks or the scout vehicle here, so that's a problem. We can't do everything with this truck and the flatbed long cargo trailer that it has, but I'll still look into it if there is anything we can do along the way. This trailer is probably staying on this truck for some time. And this is, I think, the 80th episode. We are very close to 100 episodes here. So when I started this channel, I was playing Farming Simulator 22, and that was the series that had the most episodes. But I don't think I hit 100, which I think I will easily do with this, and will still have a long way to go, even on the base map, because there are a lot of contracts. We are still, I mean, we are back to Michigan and we are working on the contracts here, and there are still a lot of contracts in Alaska and then in Tamir. There's a rig here. This probably has to go somewhere, and I can't take it with this truck because this has a low saddle. I just got a call from the port crew to say the crate arrived safely. Thanks for your help. No problems whatsoever. Okay, let's switch this off and we'll have a quick look at Island Lake. So, apart from one contract, which is this one, no, not this one, this one, all the other contracts are now more or less based towards Smithville Dam or towards um, the other maps. So this is the last one. Construction rig semi trailer. I'm not sure where it is. I think it's on Smithville Dam, and if I'm correct, no, no. Okay, we have another one for the oversized cargo, but this is locked for out with the old, which is here. So deliver to the drilling site. Construction rig semi trailer. I don't know where this is. Is it on Black River? So if I accept it, and I go to Black River, where is this? Smithville Dam? Is it here? This is where we have to deliver it. Island Lake? No. Drummond Island? Yeah, I think it's here. Oh, go away. Yeah, this is the construction rig. But the thing is, we have a low saddle on here. Oh, we need a high saddle for this. I'm pretty sure that's not gonna connect. Okay, let me try and put this somewhere where it will be easy to retrieve. No, 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 no. Come on. I don't think it's gonna connect, but I'll check once because it will be absolutely stupid if we could have done it with this, but we still, yeah, that's not gonna connect to a low saddle. That's for sure. Yepers. So this needs a high saddle, and the high saddle uh, is on the taiga, which is here. Yeah, there's the high saddle. So guys, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring it over to Drummond Island. That will involve me traveling all along this road, and I will bring it over to the port as well because we have already seen that route. This is a single truck, it's not carrying anything, so I don't think anything adventurous is gonna happen apart from me getting lost, maybe. But yeah, I'll do that, and I will see you guys when over at the construction rig semi trailer that we will attempt to deliver for the next contract. So I'll start driving and I'll see you in a bit. Welcome back, guys, and here we are with the Taiga at the rig. I'm not sure how this is gonna go, but let's hope for the best. It's still too far away. There are a lot of problems with transporting this rig because it has a very low ground clearance, so it beaches out very frequently, and there's nothing you can do about it. So, Smithville Dam, we are at Drummond Island, which means we're gonna have to go here. So, let me first turn this off. So, the Smithville Dam entrance is here. This is the closest one. This is the only one. So, we're gonna head out. We will be sticking to the widest roads possible. We don't want to mess anything up by trying to save some time and or distance. It's gonna be very tough as it is. I mean, for almost everything else I am like, yeah, we won't have any problems, but this is gonna be tough. So first we'll head over to Smithville Dam and then we'll take it from there. Let me just fast forward it to the morning. So we have the best visibility possible because this is like carrying a portable restaurant, a portable diner on your back. Uh, I don't think power is gonna be a problem. There's plenty of it in the taiga, so I don't think that's gonna be a problem. It's only the space because, and I didn't put the high saddle on the Jerry Longhorn because I need good turning. Just when you're carrying something this big, you need at least the truck turn properly. And if the truck doesn't turn and the load on the back is so huge, the turning radius is gonna be exponential. So this has mud tires. It's gonna be a little bit problematic on the tarmac, but we will be going slow. So I don't think that will be too much of an issue. But the turning radius is gonna be absolutely fantastic, so we can turn whenever we want, however we want, and that's gonna make things a lot easier. Come on. So I'm gonna put it in high gear so we have plenty of power when we are moving. Places like these are gonna be tricky, and this, if this flips over, it's gonna be a whole other thing trying to get it back on its wheels. Trying to go as wide as possible. I'm not even looking at the rig. I don't want to look at it. That just makes me anxious and nothing else. So we're gonna do a quick top up here and we'll be back on our own merry ways. Turn wide, keep straight. Please don't get stuck. These turns would have been absolute hell with the Longhorn. I can promise you that. Come on. Yeah, it's gonna make it through. So just a few minutes ago, I was wondering if the high saddle was a waste on or a poor choice on the Taiga. But now that I'm doing this, I think it's a very good choice. Keep going. We will need something with a loading crane to pick all those special cargo for one of the tasks. So I think that's gonna be the Dan. We can use the Dan for that. So we can have a low saddle on it so that it can attach that flatbed, long flatbed trailer that we are using, and then we can have a loading crane on it in the front. That's a story for another time. Right now, we need to get this thing to Drummond Island. And this is not having any problems in terms of power carrying this. So we are here. Sorry, to Smithfield Dam. I'm sorry. We were already on Drummond Island. Okay. So we have to deliver this all the way over here to the drilling site on the other side of the map. Now this is gonna be a little bit complicated. I'll tell you in a moment. Because first of all, there are all these this winding road. That's one. We have to get down this road. And then we go across the dam, which should be fine. Now from here, if we want to go here to the drilling site, so we'll have to take this into the farm, across the farm, into the logging station. I mean, not into, but around it. Go over here. Damn, these contracts are long. It involves so much driving. It's not fair. This will take up the whole episode. Come on, man. This is not what I'm going for. I don't want to cut out any part of the journey because that would be just. That is not how we do things. But if I keep everything in, we'll probably be gonna be able to do one and a half for contract in a single episode. And that is when we don't get into any trouble. If we get into any trouble, then that's a whole other thing. We'll have to make very efficient use of our garages wherever we have them. But right now it's a long drive. Guys, sit back, relax, grab something to eat if you're watching this. Trying to keep everything in the center, especially the rig. I don't want it to get stuck somewhere. And I repeat, this would have been very difficult with the Longhorn, because even though this truck also has its diffs always on, but it still turns quite nicely. And this is gonna be a hoot and a half, isn't it? Oh, no, don't fall down, don't you do it. Don't you do it. Oh, I think I should have gone all the way in. I should have ignored the bridge. How in the world am I gonna get this out? How? I told you it will be very easy if we don't mess this up. So we have a garage on Smithville Dam, and I think we have couple of trucks there as well. But I'm not sure if any of them are capable of getting this out. P16, do you want to give this a try? Will this be able to get uh we have got ourselves in a pretty nice ditch. Come on, turn, keep going. Let's see how much help can we get from this. I think our day today is just gonna be trying to get that rig out. We need a very, very powerful truck to tow that out. Since it's on its side. If it was on its wheels, it would have been a different story, but it's on its side, so we'll need far more power to pull that out. And this is gonna take some time to get there because of all the winding roads. If I take the shortcut, this is definitely gonna get stuck. These are the only trucks. I mean, there are only a few trucks that we have available in the garage. We have taken the rest of the fleet to Island Lake, and to drive them from there to all the way here is gonna be another journey in itself. I'll just try to make do with what trucks we have here. That was a bad way to take that turn. If I could take it back, I would have gone wider. And I'm not even sure how effective this is gonna be because this is rear wheel drive. Even though it has a lot of power, but the fact is, can it get that power to the ground? So this is one way. Is it Not this. This is one way to get up there quicker, but I don't think we're gonna be able to make it through this stone barrier that's in the beginning. This is a very, very wide truck. Where is it? It's here. I'm not sure if there's enough space for it to go through, and if there is enough space, can it actually go through with only rear wheel drive? There you go. This is these are the stones that I'm talking about. What are you stuck on now? Come on. Come on. As long as the rear wheels are on the ground, there's no stopping this. But once they are in the air, we will need a winch point to get them back on the ground again. I think it's doing it. I'm getting optimistic. Yeah, here we are. Ooh. Come on. I need to go right. Come on. Come on. Yes. I think we saved us some time there. I'm not sure how much, it might be a fraction. But now we know that the P16 can actually make it through that passage with a little bit of help, of course. We are close, but that doesn't mean anything if we can't pull it out. Okay, here we go. Please don't get stuck. So I'm gonna move the truck first because I don't think I can get it upright where it is lying right now. Ooh. So I'm gonna pull it a bit forwards. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Keep going. This is not at all realistic. The truck would be trash if you started pulling on it like this. But we have to work with whatever we've got right now. So attach this to here. Try to pull it and see if it gets upright. There you are. Come on. What? Why can't I get in the... What is happening? There you go. Let's move it out of the way just a little bit. Let's see if we can get this out. This is gonna take everything this has. Hmm. Wish me luck, guys. I'm sure plenty of you would have done this or attempted this already. And maybe you would be going, nah, that's not gonna work. Because apparently it's not working. Boo hoo. This doesn't have wings in the front, the rig. So it's gonna be a tad bit difficult. Let's try and straighten this up if that's possible. Is it possible? I'm sure it will be, but not like this. It's not gonna go like this. Oh boy, this is tricky, tricky, tricky. Come on. Yes. Now how do I keep it like this? As soon as I switch from this truck to the Taiga. Ooh, did we actually get it? The winch is gone. But do we have this? Is it gonna... Oh. As soon as I got near it, it went away again. Can you pull it out? I don't think so. I definitely don't want to reset it. Is it even moving? I don't think it's moving. Why won't it let me switch into the P16? Why? I mean, with the mouse it does, but with the keyboard, why? Okay, I can get this upright, but it won't stay like that way. Oh, it won't stay that way. Can we move? Can we move? Please. Come on. No? Oh, this is not good. And as soon as I change truck, the winch is gonna go. It's gonna be on its side again. Come on. Come on, big fella. Let's do this. Get out of there. Come on. Come on. The wheels are rolling, but that arm is stuck down there. Is it moving? I don't think it's moving. Oh boy. Yeah, why not? That's not going anywhere. As long as I don't get it upright, it's probably not going anywhere. Yes. Yes. Oh, we almost have it. Almost have it. It's stuck on that pole. That's the thing. Please don't roll away. Just hold on for a minute. Oh, it has attached. So let me move this out of here. Let's see what can we do here. Come on, let's go. Let's go. It's not moving. It's not going anywhere for that matter. Can you please come out of there, please? Ooh, it's beached. Yeah, it's beached on this side. Is it? I don't think so. It is beached. Come on, please. I can't get it out. No matter what I do, I just can't. Nothing on this side. And nothing on this side. Oh, oh. Come on. Okay, can I, if I detach it? Oh, it's gonna go on its side, isn't it? No, no. It's staying there, which is a good sign. Can I just. It won't move that way, would it? Ah, this is so frustrating, guys. This is what I was talking about. This would have been a very quick trip, but I messed it up like I always do, and now we're stuck in this mess. We can't pull it out with this. I think the P16 also has a high saddle, so I'm gonna give it a go with that. I hope this is entertaining for you guys, because it's not at all entertaining for me. How about that? In one go. Come on. That's what I'm talking about. There you go. We are back on track, and I'm just gonna stick with this now. Okay, let me see. We have to go all the way down there across blah blah blah. Um, there's no refuel point in between, and we have, I think, 150 liters. So we're gonna have to refuel somewhere, maybe at the trailer store. How cool was that? Right on the first attempt, bam! Got the rig out. Absolutely fantastic. That is what raw power is. Doesn't need the all-wheel drive. Only the rear wheels are enough. And plus I think it's the height as well. It's a bit higher than the Taiga, so the rig was it attached a little bit higher off the ground. But whatever it was, it has gotten us out of that rut, and we are back on the road doing what we were supposed to do. But yeah, it was a good idea to get the P16 to rescue this. It did not disappoint at all. And it's doing a mighty fine job right now as well, carrying this through. A few huffs and puffs here and there, but overall, keep going. And I'm not looking at the rig because if I look at it, I get really nervous. I'm just trying to go as wide as possible on the turns and hoping that it makes it rather than agonizing over every inch. Ooh, this is gonna be interesting. Come on, come on. No, 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 that's not it. That's not it. If I'm not supposed to carry this through here, then how am I supposed to get this across? Why would you do things like this? But we've made it, which is good. Again, not looking at the rig. Just turning wide with prayers in my heart. Keeping it wide. Keeping it wide. Keeping it wide. There you go. Trying to save some fuel here, guys. That's why I'm in the high gear and not the automatic right now. Another bridge. Oh, this is the trailer store, so we have to make a call now. Do we want the fuel or do we not? 103 liters, and we have to go all the way here. There is no fuel on the farm. There is no fuel anywhere in between. Yeah, we might as well get a top up. Please don't roll away when I release you. Thank you. I'll be right back. My keypad is not working for some reason. That's the problem. Buy and refuel. I'm not sure why isn't it working. Anyways, I'll sort that out later. Right now we need to sell this. We got our tank full. There you go. And we're off again. Oh, this is gonna be tight, isn't it? I forgot about this turn. Okay, I'll try and go as wide as possible. Yeah, I think we're gonna be fine. Unless it gets stuck. Yeah. Ah, come on. I was just about to lose it there. Because this is the most logical path. And if you have things like these causing a problem, I don't know what path am I supposed to take. Go. I'm driving on the wrong side of the road now. It's just because of the rig. Ooh. Okay, this is gonna be another bit here. This is rear wheel drive, so might be tricky. I hope it's not, but it might be. It's not so far. It's not so far. Come on. We're almost out of it. This is bringing back memories. But we have made it. We have made it. And now we just go across. Come on. Get off that rock. Bringing trees down one at a time. But I think I'm starting to understand the P16 now and why everyone loves it despite its limitations. This is just a bucket full of raw horsepower. I think if they would have put all wheel drive on this, it would have been like the Tatran, simply overpowered. But even with rear wheel drive, I mean, it can give a lot of all wheel drive trucks a run for their money with the sheer amount of power it has. I'm so glad right now I didn't sell it. I was just about to. The thought had crossed my mind that it's absolutely useless and I should sell it. But given the sheer size of it, I thought let's keep it and see if we can put it to some use later. And this is later, and this is the use that we have put it to, and it's absolutely amazing. The way it got that rig out of that ditch right beside the bridge. That short little 5-second clip is gonna play in my mind every time anyone talks about this truck. Oh, hello. Have I spoken too much? Because that's exactly what happens when I praise something too much. Come on. Needs a hand every now and then, but that's understandable since it doesn't have all wheel drive. So, if one side of its rear wheels is on a rock or something, it's not gonna get enough traction to, transfer all its power into the ground. But apart from that, I mean, doesn't know when to quit. Yes, done. There you go. Don't get stuck on that pole, please. Thank you. Oh, that stupid tree broke all my momentum. We are huffing and we are puffing, but we are still going and rather nicely. And I think we're close. Please don't flip. Please don't get beached. That's all I ask of you. And we should be where we need to be in a little while. Oh, this is gonna be tight. Cleared it without even looking at it. Because if you keep looking at the rig, your mind starts to wander. So I've just told myself to take wide turns and not worry about the rig. Turn! Come on! There you go, start turning again. Oh, deep mud. Gonna be fine. Keep on turning. There you go. Couple of hectic turns there. My fingers are so sore. And here we are. We have made it. We started out with the Taiga, but P16 is the way to go. I might use the Taiga for different purposes now. I'm gonna keep these high saddle deliveries with the P16. No, I don't want to load. What? I have to unload. How do I unload? Is it gonna disappear? Yeah, okay, that's how it was supposed to be. Stage completed. There's some oil barrels there. Can I use them to refuel? No. No. Anyways, that's a job well done. Let's have a quick look into what we're gonna do next. Why is it still showing me? Okay, that was a stage. Now we have to get two metal beams here. And then we have to deliver another oil rig drill from here. Oh god. Okay, gateway to Drummond Island. This is here. So I can probably take it back, attach a trailer, and then deliver two metal beams. But we'll do all that in the next episode, guys. This has run far long that it was supposed to do, but it was just to get this delivered, and you can expect that from the contract videos. They might run a bit longer. So I will see you guys in the next one, and until then, take care. Cheers and bye bye.